Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of My Mom's Recipe Box. So today we are continuing with sweet berry products. I know Mark explained in the last video that we had bought a half a gallon of milk because we were going to make macaroni and cheese for a picnic. Picnic got canceled, so we're using up milk right now. Okay, so today we're going to make a very easy version of tiramisu. Now I say version because this is not your classic tiramisu. There's no mascarpone cheese in here. There's no ladyfingers in here, but we are using some sourdough cookies, breakfast cookies. We've got pudding. We're going to be making whipped cream to fold into the pudding. And then we've got some fresh brewed coffee that we're going to soak the cookies in. Okay, so it's going to be close, but not quite as difficult as a regular tiramisu. Okay, so let's get started. So we have our ingredients here. And the first thing we're going to make is the pudding. So if you want to come over here, babe. We are going to be making our pudding in the blender. I know you're saying, what? It works. It's a Vitamix. But it's a type of blender, right? Oh, babe. Okay, so anyway, we won't belabor that point. I've just put 2 cups of 2% milk in my Vitamix. And the other thing I'm going to add, because this is the Sagarin household, and there's not much that we make that's desserty that does not have vanilla extract in it. So we're going to put a little vanilla extract in there. And then we are going to put in a box of vanilla flavored instant pudding. Now for tiramisu, I would say vanilla is probably the best. I'm not going to tell you can't use anything else. I will tell you though that if you're going to be making instant pudding, do not use nut milks. Almond milk is not going to work in this recipe, okay? So if lactose bothers you, you can use lactose-free milk, but not the nut milks, okay? So we're going to put this in here, and that's vanilla. Okay, so with vanilla, I'm sorry, not vanilla, but with instant pudding, it sets up quickly. Okay, that's why we can use the Vitamix. Okay, so we're just going to turn it on. Give it a whiz. Actually already starting to thicken up a little bit, which is nice. So I'm going to take this and put it in the refrigerator, and when we come back we're going to make the whipped cream. Okay, hi guys. Okay, so now we're going to make the whipped cream. So I've replaced my KitchenAid. I've replaced my Vitamix with my KitchenAid. Okay, I got it. And what I'm going to put in here is a cup of heavy whipping cream. Put that in there. If you have leftover whipping cream after this, I recommend putting it in your coffee. It's delicious. And here we have 3 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. I'll put that in there too. And what I have here is my whisk attachment. You know, normally I use my paddle attachment, but for this I want to whip it up, so I need my whisk attachment. So we're going to turn this on slow at first. I was just testing to see if you were paying attention. Slowly at first to get everything incorporated, and then we're going to turn it up. We're just going to let it whip. We're looking for soft peaks to form, okay? Let's take a quick look here. Okay, see that? That makes the indentation there. See how it's, see, holds the shape. It's whipped cream, okay? Mmm, delicious. Okay. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it sit for a minute to get cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this into our pudding. Okay, so come back. Hi everybody, welcome back. So the whipped cream and the pudding are in the refrigerator, and now we're going to get the cookies ready for the bottom and the middle of our tiramisu. Okay, so come on over here, cameraman. And what I have here is half the package of cookies, and I've broken these cookies in half because when I laid them in here as whole cookies, they really didn't bottom didn't get covered right. So what I have here is I have half a cup of brewed coffee. Okay, and it's cooled off a little bit, and I'm going to take the coffee and I'm going to pour it right in here over the cookies. Okay, and I want these cookies to soak up the coffee, so I'm just going to toss them a little bit. And then I think what I'll do is I'll lay them in here, and then I'll drizzle the rest of the coffee on top of them. Okay, so I just go like this. All right, and then this is going to be the base of our tiramisu. Now, if your cookies just fall apart, that's okay. The coffee's going to do that to them, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, there we go, and there we go, and there's our last cookie that kind of fell apart. Okay, so then I'm going to take the coffee that's in here, and I'm just going to drizzle it over top of the cookies. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to kind of move these around a little bit. As they soak, they can spread out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then I am going to fold the whipped cream into the pudding. So come right back. Okay, so welcome back again. We have our whipped cream and our pudding. These have been in the refrigerator and they're both set. Okay, so if you want to come on over, cameraman, you can see the pudding has definitely set. Instant pudding, like I said, sets really quickly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the pudding into the bowl that has the whipped cream in it. Okay, I'm going to do this kind of gently. I'm dying to stick my finger in. I won't lie. Okay. And let's get all around this. Okay. All right. Try and get as much out as you can. I know it's not easy in a blender to get this. Babe, it's a blender. Babe. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to carefully, gently, just fold the whipped cream into the pudding. Okay? Just like that. We don't want to deflate the whipped cream too much. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's all nice and incorporated. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take half of this mixture, we're going to put it over top of our cookies here, okay? So you just want to kind of eyeball it. There we go. And a little bit more. There we go. Okay. We're just going to move it. Take a little bit more. Okay. All right. Now you can use your spatula to just get it kind of pushed out to all the cookies. I know this sort of looks like somebody just like took a bite out of the corner over here. There we go. This pan might be just a little bit big for this recipe. Okay. Okay, so that's our first layer. And what we're going to do here is we are going to take the other half of our cookies and we're just going to crush them up. Okay, and just sprinkle them over top like so. If you want to soak them in more coffee, you can, but that's going to be, it's going to make for a pretty overpowering flavor, I think. And the cameraman is not the hugest coffee fan in the world, so that's why I'm kind of, you know, I don't want to completely soak this dessert in coffee. When the cameraman goes out of town, I might make tiramisu that's like all coffee, because that's just what I like. Okay, and because we're crushing these up, we're not going to need the whole package. Okay, I think this is probably the last one we're going to need. Okay, so we got those sprinkled. Okay, and it's okay if you have some bigger pieces, that's fine. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the rest of our pudding and whipped cream. Okay, just like so. Okay. Trying to get everything out of there. Now here you want to be a little careful when you're spreading because you don't want your crumbs, your cookie crumbs, to lift up and end up on top. Is it the end of the world if that happens? No. Is it going to make it taste terrible? No. It's all for aesthetics. Okay. And since you can't eat aesthetics, I say, who cares? All right. So that's the top of our tiramisu. And then what we're going to add is, you know, teaspoon or so, up to you, of cocoa. Now this is baking cocoa, and the reason I'm telling you that is because this does not have any sugar in it. So you don't want to like completely cover your tiramisu with this cocoa because it's going to be bitter, okay? It is going to be bitter. So we're just going to give it a little sprinkle here. There we go. A little more here. Now the cameraman asked me if it would be, whoops, if it would be okay to put cinnamon in here. And I say, of course it would be. If you like the taste of cinnamon, add it, okay? If you want to sprinkle a different kind of cookie on top, go for it. If you want to sprinkle some coffee granules on top, go for it. We're not going to go for any of those right now, okay? We're going to put this in the fridge, let it continue to set, and then when we get back, oh boy, tasting time. Come back. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back. Here we are at tasting time again.
Favorite time of the day.
Definitely my favorite time of the day. And after the day I've had, I think I can use something sweet and delicious. So here we have our easy tiramisu. It sat in the refrigerator for maybe half an hour or so, and it's set up very nicely. And so now, forks at the ready. Let's do this.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Get some cookie, some pudding.
That's right. You got the creamy pudding, creamy part.
You taste the coffee, the cookie. It's good. It's really good. Now, if you're a big fan of tiramisu, and maybe you're an aficionado, you've made it, or Maybe you've been to Italy and had it.
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
But this is even better, sorry. I've been to Italy. This is better, sorry.
This is definitely lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a light dessert, not heavy, no cheese in it. So the pudding and the whipped cream are just super light.
It's great for the summer.
It is, really is, because it's nice and cold, but it's not really heavy. It's not going to weigh you down.
You just don't want to eat the whole pan of it in one sitting.
Exactly.
And why not? You deserve it, so go ahead, do it.
Go for it. We're not going to judge you.
No judgment-free zone here. And where is here, you ask? Oh, we'll tell you. My Mom's Recipe Box, right? YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share, tell the friends, the family, tell neighbors, tell people you don't even know, but you know you like it. They will too. Facebook group, right? We started a Facebook group, which is growing spectacularly. Please share that with your friends. Let them know we have exclusive content there, where Susan and I do taste tests of things we haven't even made. We just need to talk about it, right?
If you're in the Germantown area,
Oh my, aren't you lucky?
come on by. We've got tiramisu in the fridge. That doesn't mean you're going to get any. But...
Agnes, we're thinking about you, so hurry up.
Yes, Agnes.
Not sure when this is getting posted. Actually, there's not going to be any left by the time this video is posted.
No,
Sorry. Oops.
But we'll make you some more.
We will.
If you're a subscriber to My Mom's Recipe Box and you come to our house and ask for tiramisu, we'll make it for you.
But first you have to get 5 friends or family members to subscribe as well. Come on.
5?
5, yeah.
15.
You heard her. She's a lot tougher than I am. I'm a softie. But then, you know, share, like, all that good stuff because it's fun. We have a fun time. I know people say they enjoy watching and making the recipes. We have some spectacular cooks in our family, in the group. Absolutely.
Yeah, in our Facebook and YouTube family, we have some amazing cooks.
And then they posted pictures, and you know who I'm talking about, Tanny and Charlotte and Kathy all the way in France. We've seen amazing pictures and videos of the food you all have made from recipes that Susan did.
I'm looking at you, Paul Levine.
Paul Levine, well wait, which one is Paul going to do? He's doing a recent one, right? He'll let us know. We'll talk to him. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of great cooks, and we know we have a lot of great eaters in our group. Right? Something to be proud of. So make it, eat it, take pictures, videos, post it, share it in our group, share it all over social media, all you young people that are hip on social media, all that kind of good stuff, right?
Yes. So that's our episode for tonight. As always, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time on My Mom's Recipe Box.
Stay safe. See you
Take
soon.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.